along with busy roads, there's also going to have some crowded airports.
With the holiday surge in travelers, there have been thousands of canceled and delayed flights the last few days. KELOLAND's Renee Ortiz went to Sioux Falls Airport to check in with travelers there.
According to the TSA, more than 2.4 million travelers headed to U.S. airports on Thursday alone. More than 5,000 flights were delayed and 500 were canceled. Those flying to the Sioux Falls Regional Airport were not immune.
We were delayed getting out of Louisville, but they made up the time. I made up my connection. They were trying to see if I would switch planes before I even got to the airport.
My flight coming out on Monday got canceled, so then I had to jump off from a Delta flight onto a United flight. So instead of a direct flight, I ended up having to take a connection through Denver.
People across the nation are experiencing issues with delayed flights, problems with Lyft and Uber, and even shortages of workers. But here at the Sioux Falls Airport, people flying in are telling me that their flights have been going pretty smooth.
I've lucked out anytime I've traveled recently, and today was no exception. I got to the airport and had no trouble.
So I do a lot of traveling, and at least coming here was much easier because flying in and out of Houston, the airports are really big, and it was nice being able to have like the car right here.
One flyer wants to remind everybody to be patient this holiday weekend, even if you face delays.
At the end of the day, you will get your flight. You can spend a night, but the next day you will get a flight. But this flight to Sioux Falls was the easiest one I ever had.
In Sioux Falls, Renee Ortiz, KELOLAND News.
And airport personnel want to remind people to get to the airport early, so earlier than expected for security check-in.
Always a good idea.